Hello, ladies and germs. Germs, I am back. Yeah, the last video was really short. Um, because I had to stop it for an unknown reason. Well, I had to stop it because my parents got home earlier than expected, and yeah, I couldn't keep recording, Sorry about that. And we got our first item, the leapstone. It makes you jump higher, and that's pretty useful. And it allows you to do, I don't know, an instant kick attack, or I don't know what you want to call it. You basically jump and aim downwards and press X, I believe, and he'll do a kick attack. Or no, I don't know. I'm gonna call it a kick attack. Yeah. You sup? And I believe that this is a tire thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's stronger than my cutlass sword. I know it's not. Oh fuck. Cursed dark sword. Yeah. I think it kind of curses the person you attack, but I don't know how. I forgot. I forgot miserably. Yeah. So I believe that this video is going to be longer than my previous video, which was 6 minutes long. Yeah, and this is a room we first encounter in this game. This is actually a warp room, which lets you warp back to places. Wait a minute, to places that you already visited. Yeah, and I screwed up here. I wanted to get back to the outer wall segment, but I can't because I forgot to enter the room which contains this warp thingamajig. Yeah. So now I use the library card. I'm gonna warp back to the library to buy a better shield and a better sword. I have pretty weak weapons, and my level isn't that high. I'm gonna sell these gems. Okay, so what are we gonna buy? Saber 26, mace, Damascus sword, fine sword, razor edge. Is this a two-handed sword? No, it's one-handed sword. Leather shield, iron shield, yeah. Leather hat, circlet, steel diamond plate. Ooh, 2000 rust cloak. Nah, Joseph's cloak. Sorry, metal ring of. This is a pretty useful weapon. You know what? I'm gonna buy the Damascus sword. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Orange. Oh fuck. Down. Hmm. Let's see. Leather shield. Ah, fuck. I can't buy the iron shield. Uh, Fuck my balls. Oh no. Let's see. Cutlass. Cutlass. Where is it? Where's the Damascus sword? Oh, here it is. Jolly Raja. Okay, now I'm gonna sell this jewel knuckles. Oops, I forgot to. Mm, fuck yeah. The problem with this wolf transforming, because I have one button for two different things. I can either choose to turn into wolf or um. I forgot that you can sell weapons. Ah, that's shitty. Oh, okay, that's good enough. I got the Damascus sword, which is a pretty powerful sword. Well, it's not overpowered or anything, but it's still nice to have. Yeah. So now we can actually access the outer area that we haven't been able to access, like this one. And there are some items that we can pick up here. Items, man, yeah. And there's a save room. I'm gonna save. Yeah, I'm gonna save. Yep. Sorry. Uh, these enemies are pretty annoying. This reinforced flea man, or what you wanna call them? Iron flea man, Iron Man. Yeah, I took him out. This merge cloak or reverse cloak or what it's called is getting on my nerves because I can see my character. Oh fuck! That that hurt me a lot. That hurt me a lot. Yeah. So I don't have nothing to say, you know. But yeah. Um, I've been thinking of doing an LP on Mega Man X5, but I don't own the game, and that's shit. Because Mega Man X5, I'm pretty much an expert in X5 and an X6, which is considered to be one of the, I don't know, the worst game of the series. And oh my god, it's a boss fight. Yeah, this boss is pretty easy. He will occasionally summon new enemies or make a copy of himself, like no, oh no, he didn't make a copy of himself. Modman. Yeah, this boss is pretty easy. All the bosses on this game are pretty easy indeed. Oh fuck. Oh, he's pretty resilient. Yeah, but pretty much, yeah, he's done for. And the life maximum up. And yeah, if you continue down this hallway, you can get um, some new stuff. Oh fuck! I didn't want to pick up that. Takemitsu, Onyx, Frankfurter. Ah, Mist Pass. Yeah, and I don't have the form of a mist yet. Yeah, you can transform. Sorry, you can transform into three things. You can transform in a wolf, a mist, or a bat. I'm hoping that I'm not spoiling anything or something, yeah, but you've already seen the bat form. The mist form is a mist. Well, duh. Uh, uh, yeah, and the bat, it's an oversized bat. Oh, fuck you. Yeah. A level up? Yeah, that's what I wanted. I'm pretty poor in leveling up in this LP because I usually get, uh, I usually have a bigger level than this one. I think I'm on level uh, 18. I'm probably around level 30 maybe at this point in the game. But I'm not too concerned because the game is pretty easy, you know, and you don't need a big level, a large level, a lot of experience to beat the game, you know. But you will certainly need all your ammunition and all your experience um, in an in a boss battle which will come much later in the game. And it's not the final boss, but it's an optional boss, which is a pain in the ass. That's probably one of the hardest bosses um, in any Castlevania game, 2D game, because he's just overpowered and yeah, and really hard to beat. When I first fought the boss, I thought he was impossible to beat because he took so much damage and he didn't went down. Um, he was horrible to fight. Pretty horrible indeed. You just have to unload everything that you have to beat him. And I'm not even kidding, you have to unload everything. Even your sub weapons, your magic spells, everything. And he takes mega damage to your health. He's impossible to beat. Well, not impossible, but it's pretty hard, okay? Yeah, and that's the room that I never went to. And I had to crawl all the way back. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, and sometimes it rains, and sometimes there's a fog, I think, and sometimes there's nothing. And that's strange. Seeing a person dead. I always think that I always thought that that person hanging from the wall uh, was something special, maybe for an achievement or something, but I was wrong. And it's just fun, I guess. Um, I believe this is a new area we haven't been yet to. Let me say. Yeah, I know we have been here. Yeah, sorry. Well, um, yeah, I'm just gonna do some simple shit here. I'm just gonna enter the building. Yeah, I smell Bekatova and Shaman Shield. Yeah, I, I hardly. Yeah, he's weaker. Yeah, shit. Yeah, he's better. I smell. Yeah, and that's battle also. Yeah, so we got a hell of a lot of things here. Not counting the Bekatowa. Yeah, so I think I'm going to stop the video here, and in the next video we'll I don't know, explore the clock tower or something. I don't know, maybe. Um, yeah. So I'll see you in my next video. It's gonna be part 11, I think. So till then, have a nice day and enjoy.